Welcome back to what would normally be a WIP Wednesday. However, we are going to call this a color and chat and giveaway. This is the 4,000 subscriber giveaway video. Now, normally I just do like a quick video and you guys stare at my lovely desk, which maybe works for everyone. However, this giveaway came really quickly and I was so over the moon, excited, happy, grateful, appreciative, the words go on, that I thought I would do kind of a mini color and chat, thanking you all, of course, and then talking about the giveaway, but also a few things I have planned. Now, I'm not going to go really far into my plans because I actually have already made a channel announcement that comes out, I believe, after my WIP Wednesday. Probably should have checked that before, but whatever. However, I am going to kind of touch on a few things that I don't think I touched on that video exactly. And this is the perfect opportunity to do so because so many of you will be catching this, and also it gives me a chance to thank you all a little more than I'm always rushed in a normal giveaway because it's literally just my desk and I don't want you guys bored. So I'll color, that way you have something to see. I am coloring in Flowerscape by Maggie Enterrios. If you are newer to my channel, then you might not know, but this is my favorite coloring book. Oh my gosh, I hope she makes another one. Seriously, Maggie, please make another. But I love this book and I love it so much that I'm coloring it cover to cover using my favorite pencils, which are Prismacolor. And I am actually for August on this monster double page spread and I am nowhere near done, guys. Not even close. These flowers, this one here, this is 8 colors because I don't know, I felt like torturing myself. And yeah, they took forever. There's only like 2 1/3 of them, but I finally got past the flower, did some daisies, or what I'm gonna call daisies, and yeah, now we're working on all the greenery because I was like, maybe if I tackle that, it'll work. And I'm doing like a fallish color palette because I had a feeling this was going to drag into September. I'm so right about that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do like a dark indigo background. I don't know. I may not though, because sometimes a really busy page like this does not need a background. And yes, I'm terrified of backgrounds. We all know that, but that's not my excuse here. It's just this is going to be very busy. But if anything, it's going to be a very dark, like indigo color background so that these flowers just pop. And it'll actually make these flowers here not look as dark as they are, believe it or not. So anyway, let's talk about the 4,000 subscribers. First of all, holy moly. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I know we were getting close, and I had said a couple weeks ago, I think it was, that, you know, I was going to set a audacious goal of reaching 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. But I will be completely honest with you, I really didn't think I was going to pull off the goal. It's just fun to set goals. Not set goals with a plan of failure, though. Disclaimer on that. I didn't anticipate it happening. And if it did, I kind of thought like it would, you know, way at the end of the month or into early September. Definitely not on Sunday. So yeah, Sunday I hit 4,000 subscribers. I didn't even know it. A subscriber told me. So thanks, Melissa. Shout out. But yeah, it was well, yeah, I got no words. I still don't have words. I was trying to write my thank you message on Monday and I was struggling for my words. And I'm a wordy person, guys. Ask anyone who ever gets text messages from me. I'm notorious for turning those things into novels. And yeah, the words were not coming to me Monday, and they're still not now. I was like, I'll do a video and maybe the words will come out. Nope. But it's just the fact that I am in awe and so very grateful that so many of you have chosen to subscribe to my channel, but also interact with my channel. And, you know, all of that. So it's not just the subscribing, it's the fact that so many of you are actually watching, because really that's what matters to me, is people watching, enjoying my videos, you know, commenting on my videos, so I know I'm kind of on the right path, showing you guys what you want to see. It's really hard to guess, I'm not gonna lie. it's rough, but it's been awesome to just see so many people out there, you know, commenting and saying things, and that way it kind of reassures me that, like, I'm on the right track. And I'm having a blast doing it. It's never felt like a job at all. It never will be. This is definitely my happy place, and never would I want to make it my 9-to-5 place. You know, I want to share my happy, relaxing hobby with you. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed and all of you that comment on all of my videos. Some of you are so sweet and comment on every video I post, and I appreciate that, because I know it does take time out of your day to stop and comment. And, you know, sometimes it's so much easier to just watch a video and then move on to the next, or hit the like button and move on. I'm guilty of that. So I am beyond appreciative to those of you who actually take time to comment on each video I ever post. Truly, I am. It's just, and the sweet words you guys say too, that's what I always love, and I do try to reply back to each and every one of you as genuinely as I possibly can. Of course, I'm clearly proving that I need a thesaurus, because words are not with me when I'm trying to use them. But no, I do appreciate it. I love waking up in the morning and just seeing all those sweet comments from you guys. And I'm having a blast with the live streams. The live streams actually kicked off. They weren't even supposed to happen till fall. We aren't even at the starting point of where I planned on starting my live streams. Initially, I was waiting until the kids went back to school, things settled, and I was going to stream, you know, during the day in the middle of the week, when they were all out of the house. And one Sunday, I was just like, you know what? No one streams during this time. And for some reason, I had a streaming bug, and I just streamed. And those of you who were at my first stream know the lovely technical difficulties that one brought about. And you guys still watched, so I love you guys so much. And it was honestly a good, well, it was a nerve-wracking but good first experience. And since then, I've had so much fun with all of you guys in the live streams. More and more of you guys show up every week, and I've been having a blast. The questions, I mean, gosh, last week's was hilarious. Some of those questions you guys were coming up with, but I love it. Please don't ever stop that. It's great. And yeah, I've been having a lot of fun interacting with you guys live. It's still great to interact via comments and emails, because a lot of you will send me emails or Instagram messages. But live is fun, because then I can actually talk. You know, I can talk to you or answer your question if I see it. You know, but it's just one of those things. It's fun. It's a fun way to interact with you guys, and I'm having a blast doing it. I will continue to keep streaming every Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's noon Eastern Time. So yeah, that will, you know, I'll keep going with that, and I hope to see more of you there. Don't ever be shy about coming into my streams. Everyone is welcome. I have a blast with you guys there. And of course, as always, I like to throw out the disclaimer. If you come into my stream and I don't say hi, or I miss your question, please never take it personal. It is by no means personal. It's just those chat, wow, it flies. It's one thing like when you're in someone's stream and you're watching their chat, you know, and you can catch up. But like for me, I'll catch up, look down, color, and then I look up and I have to scroll like 4 or 5 times to find where I left off. And even then, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh. But it's great because you guys are all interacting, and that's what is fun about it. You guys are having your little, own conversations. And that's kind of the point. You get to know each other in the community. It's not all about me. I am the one streaming, but it's really not just me. I want you guys to interact. There's other people in the stream that have like a wealth of knowledge that needs to be tapped, and they're always willing to answer questions. I have a really good group of moderators who I absolutely adore. And I'm only laughing because last Sunday they were joking about mod wars because of who was linking faster. Because honestly, my moderators are linking machines. I just mention a channel or an Instagram or a product, and they're like linking on it. So a special thank you to my moderators, Melissa, Erica, Emma, and Karen. They are awesome people. I absolutely love it. And they are great at answering questions. They're great at yelling at me when I miss your question. And they are so incredibly patient with me when they have to yell at me several times. So seriously, I need to send them all some flowers and an Amazon gift card because they're all just amazing. But they are the reason half the time I see a lot of questions in there because they just straight shout at me and they need to. So yes, an extra shout out to my moderators in my live streams, because seriously guys, you make that so less chaotic than it would be without you guys. And even though I have Nightbot now trying to take some of the loads so that they can relax, they still beat Nightbot. So I love it even more. Nightbot I don't even think was functioning at our last stream, but yes. So a special thank you to my moderators. I want to say that for sure. And with so many of you coming to the live streams and them just getting busier and busier, an extra shout out to them because they have taken it like champs and are just amazing people. So please do take time to thank my moderators if you ever see them in stream, because I feel so bad for those girls. It's their Sunday and here they are working. So always give them a thanks and a shout out. But speaking of the community, you may have noticed I'm starting to use my community tab a lot more. I've always used it, but I've been using it even more. And that is because I know not everyone is on Facebook or Instagram, or they are, but they don't have time to scroll through it. I don't even have time to scroll through it. I try so hard, but I don't, because, we're all busy. But I wanted to start putting things there because that way, if you follow my channel, you're up to date and you don't have to leave YouTube to stay up to date with me. Because like I said, I get that it's hard to manage a bajillion social media platforms and it can be stressful, or you might just not have any of those platforms. A lot of people don't have Instagram or Facebook. So I've been trying to use that a lot more to be more all-inclusive. And in my announcement video, I will be mentioning how I'm setting up a channel Discord. That'll just be there for more interaction and an option for those who don't want to use Instagram and Facebook. But I am going to try and use the community tab the most. Now, if YouTube would be cool and turn the community tab into something a little more useful, I would use it even more. But it's hard to even link from a post on there. But they are slowly adding to it because I think they're starting to realize the advantages of it. For example, I did just recently post, because the whole reason I'm talking about this is I just posted what normally would be my Facebook group's September buddy color. So buddy colors, if you're unfamiliar with them, is normally when two colorists pick the same coloring page and they both color it together, and then they share it on Instagram or Facebook, kind of show the different sides of their coloring style and everything on that same page. It's actually really cool to see what people come up with. And I do one or two a month. I try not to overextend myself with buddy colors just because life gets in the way, and I would hate to have someone waiting on me to finish one, you know? It's a lot of pressure. So I started doing one with my Facebook group, and every month we would vote on the book and then vote on a page. Now, I don't pick the books and I don't pick the pages. The books are actually selected by my #1 fan, my daughter. She goes to my shelf and picks 5 books, and this helps me prevent myself from picking a book I favor. And then she picks 5 pages she likes. And then, so say a book wins, then we vote on 5 pages from there, and the winner will be our buddy color page. And so that is every month, and I've been doing that in my Facebook group. This would be our 3rd. However, I thought, you know what, I want more people to be able to participate, and not everyone is in Facebook or wants to be. So I put it in my community tab for you guys. In fact, right now you can go vote on it, or actually you'll be able to vote on the book, but by the time this airs, I will actually be picking the winning book. So you might want to wait just till the pages post and vote on that. But yeah, keep an eye on my community tab. And then that way you can participate. You can share it on my Facebook group if you're in it and you like to use Facebook. You can share it on Instagram. You can email it to me. I do share them on my Instagram stories. Oops. If you're in the Facebook group, it just gets shared in our album. I don't make videos for them right now just because it's really time consuming to make the videos. However, if it becomes something really popular or, you know, kicks off, maybe I'll start doing a video. But I don't want to promise that every month because, like the Hannah Carlson tag, that was a oof. That took a lot. So never can I guarantee you will see a video. But the whole point is just to showcase all the cool pages and all the ideas everyone comes up with. It's honestly... Sometimes I have an awesome picture in my head for a page, and then I see someone else's. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. Look at that. So it's really fun to see what everyone comes up with. Yeah, I'm moving my book to try and stay in frame and not hurt my wrist as I color these things here. The buds. They're called buds. See, I can think of words sometimes, but yes, so do feel free to participate in that. Like I said, you may still have time to vote on the book when this posts, but I know, or at least I swear the cutoff date was the 25th, which is the date this goes live. So you might have to wait for the pages to vote. But I would love for all of you to participate. It's another fun way to do that. And then we're all buddy coloring the same page, which means a whole bunch of us get to do a buddy color. If you've never done one before, you'll have a guaranteed buddy to color with every month, myself and whoever wants to. And then it's a little fun. I mean, you don't necessarily get to pick the page because we're all voting, but perhaps it'll force you, like me, to use a book out of your stash that really hasn't gotten much love. Because that's why I do it, and that's why I don't pick the page, because I know I would go towards a book I want to color. So, yeah, definitely check that out. Okay, I think I've babbled on long enough, but bottom line, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and my moderators for live streams. I really want them to know how much I appreciate them. Ladies, you have been amazing. And then everyone who shows up to those live streams and interacts and just makes it so much fun. It's a blast. And some of the things you guys say, like, I laugh for days later on some of those. So it's so much fun for me. And then, of course, thank you to everyone who watches my videos in general and leaves just very sweet comments that encourage me to move forward. I appreciate everyone who has joined my channel, and I love the interaction because, like I said, to me it's about the interaction more than anything else. I also want to thank those who have joined my channel membership. My channel membership, like I had said when I first launched it a couple months ago, I'm trying to remember how long it's been, is not really, I don't hide content. I don't offer any special content because I want everyone to be able to see content on my channel, whether they can afford to support a YouTuber or not. So it's free for all. My memberships, give you cute emojis and badges, and my 2 higher tiers do get their names in video credits at the end of my videos. And then, of course, my highest tier does get a private lesson once a month, but they do not have access to private videos or chat feeds or anything like that, because I didn't want anyone to feel left out ever. And the whole point is just to help me help support my channel. It helps me buy the supplies I need. Believe it or not, I go through a lot of Prismas since getting a channel going. Books, products that you guys want me to review, I'm able to actually review thanks to memberships and whatnot. But also those of you who just watch the ads that pop on my videos, as obnoxious as they've been, that has helped fund me so that I can buy those things you want me to review, or test out crazy things so that you don't waste your money on it. I waste my money on it, like 520 brute fooners. But also, every penny I get does go back into my channel. So whether it's through ads or you using an affiliate link or being a member, it goes straight back into my channel. I have been slowly upgrading filming equipment thanks to you guys. And also it goes into giveaways. I do use it to help fund giveaway prizes that when I don't have a sponsor. I lucked out with my 3K and I had a sponsor for the books. I did use funds, for the pencil portion. Wow, couldn't think of that one. It wasn't even a month ago. Can't even think. But yeah, so those do help pay for the giveaways. And so I am very appreciative of that as well. But just overall, it helps me keep growing my channel so I can keep doing, what I'm doing right now, coloring and all that. So thank you to everyone who has joined those memberships too, and just anyone who has supported my channel in general. Truly, I appreciate it so very much, more than words can even. I got no words. But definitely I am so appreciative, and I hope that you guys know it, even if I can't find the proper word in my head to get it out there. I truly appreciate all of you guys. So let's talk about the fun stuff. The whole reason we're here listening to Corey ramble for 20-something minutes. You guys are probably like, oh my gosh, is she ever going to get to this? So the giveaway will actually have 4 winners. I have been doing that. I actually got the idea from my lovely friend Ryan, who made a good point. It kind of sucks when the more, subscribers you get, more and more subscribers you get, all of those people are competing for a single prize. So that's why I give out 1 prize per 1,000. So there will be 4 winners this time. And just like our last giveaway, there will actually be a grand prize winner as well. So 4 winners, what will they get? Well, 4 of you will get a copy of Flowerscape by Maggie Enterrios. This is not sponsored by Maggie. This is purchased with my money or funds that I have gained from the channel. But yes, you guys will be receiving, each one of the 4 winners will receive a copy of Flowerscape. Now, I do have a flip through on my channel if you want to check it out. If you are a winner and you are in the US or UK, you will get it from Amazon US, shipped straight from Amazon to you. If you are in international, I mean the UK is international, but outside of the US or UK, you will receive your copy from Book Depository. Now, Book Depository ships almost everywhere. I want to say almost because there are those random obscure countries they don't ship to. So you do need to check Book Depository to make sure that they ship to your country. They do have a list up there on their site. However, I am leaving that to you guys to double check that your country is listed. Most of the major countries are supported by Book Depository, though. I did not see any major countries removed from their list, and I kept double checking before making this video because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say that, and then they like remove Australia or something. So far, my friends down under, you are included. But yes, please do check to make sure that your country is listed on the Book Depository. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to their shipping. I'm writing myself a note so I don't forget, so you can double check that way. Now, just like last time, there's also a grand prize winner, and there will only be one, and that grand prize winner is out of the 4 people. Now, the grand prize winner is the first person picked, and these are picked by random comment picker bot things. I do not pick the person. The random comment picker picks them, and the first name it spits out, as long as they followed all instructions and meet all entry criteria, they are my grand prize winner. So, what is the grand prize? Well, I was having a hard time deciding on this. So I decided that the grand prize winner will get to choose between either the 24 Derwent Inktense colored pencils, well, water-soluble pencils, or 24 Faber-Castell Albrecht Durer watercolor pencils. So, if you're the grand prize winner, you get to pick between those 2. And the reason I'm doing both is if you have one but not the other, you can get the other. If you have neither but you have a preference on which you get first, you can pick whichever one you prefer first. That way you're not doubling up on a supply that you already have, basically. So I decided to do those because I couldn't decide between the 2 of them. I love both. I would love to give away Prismacolors, you guys, with my favorite book. This is killing me that I can't, but unfortunately Prismacolor is not readily available in most other countries. Like the UK, that is a rough one. So I was like, no. So if I ever give away Prismas, it's gonna have to be like in the US only, and that kind of kills me. But so yeah, if you're kind of curious why I'm giving away my favorite book but not my favorite pencil, or if you've ever wondered why, that's why. It's just they're not readily available outside of the US, and that's just so wrong. So wrong. That said, I do have a plan for giving away some Prismas, so keep your ears out and eyes out for that later. So yes, the grand prize winner will get to pick between the 2. Now you don't get both. You either get the 24 Albrecht Durer or 24 Inktense, not both. Now, as with all the giveaways I have been doing as of late, I will have a Google form linked in the description below, along with all of the rules here that I am mentioning, just so that we're clear on the ground rules. The form is simply you give me, there's no us, you give me your YouTube name, that way I can verify that you have commented, but also that way I can make sure you are a subscriber, because this is a giveaway that is thanking my subscribers. So obviously you need to be a subscriber of my channel. No, I'm not asking people to subscribe to enter. You must be a subscriber already. So I want to thank those who have subscribed and pushed me to 4,000 subscribers. Now, that brings me to that requirement. Must be a subscriber. And then you fill out the form with your name so that we can verify that. Why do I keep saying we? Maybe I got friends in my head today. But yeah, and then also the comment. And then you'll need to provide your email address, because obviously I need a way to get in touch with you. And I do that so that I can announce the winners without having to privately find their email address and no one impersonate them, because unfortunately there's a lot of that on YouTube, and YouTube took away the private messaging feature they used to have back in the day. So that would be really handy, but whatever. So you'll need to enter your email address. You'll also need to enter your country. And the reason for that is so I can double check on the sites I will be using if you, one, can receive one of the 4 prizes of the Flowerscape book, and 2, verify if you can be the grand prize winner. Now, the grand prize of the 24 Albrecht Durers or 24 Derwent Inktense are coming from Colt Pens. Now, Colt Pens does ship to quite a few countries. That said, they don't ship to them all, so I need to verify that you can receive something from there. Now, there is a question on the form as well asking if you have made sure that your country is in the list of included. The reason I ask that is it saves me time if you guys check ahead of time, but of course I'm going to do my due diligence and verify that the winners can indeed receive what they have won, so it's not awkward later. Now, if for some reason the grand prize winner does not qualify for a shipment from Colt Pens, maybe they're one of those obscure countries Colt Pens does not ship to, they will be bumped down to second place, and second place will take their place. Now, if for some reason second place also does not qualify, they will be bumped down and the grand prize will be given to the third. So no matter what, those 4 people will be in there somewhere. And they're all pulled in order. It's just the grand prize might shift downward depending on the country. Luckily, because I'm using Colt Pens, I can offer this to more people, whereas during my last giveaway, it was only because I was using the Brute Fooners, I could only do the US and UK. So more countries can participate. Quite a few. Colt Pens ships to an impressive number of to countries according to their website. So now, it may take up to a month to get them, but you will get them. Same thing with if you're receiving from Book Depository. It might take a while. Book Depository can take 3, 4, 5 weeks. That said, I will, of course, email you, let you know it's been purchased. And after that, I'm kind of limited on control because Book Depository doesn't even give you tracking numbers. So you'll just have to keep that in mind. But yeah, Book Depository, Colt Pens, Amazon, YouTube, any of the brands, Derwent, Faber-Castell, and Maggie Enterrios, none of them are sponsoring or endorsing my giveaway by any means. This is strictly hosted by myself. I am the party responsible for purchasing and sending all prizes to the winners. And then, of course, any information you provide on that Google form is strictly for this giveaway. I close the form so you cannot add to it after all entries are closed out. I compile a sheet, and then once the winner is chosen from that sheet using my random comment picker program, I then erase it. So that is why, yes, during every giveaway you have to fill in the sheet, but that's because I have erased all your information so that I am not storing your email or anything like that. It gets deleted. So please keep that in mind with every giveaway. There will be a form, but that's for your protection. And that way it gives you some reassurance as well. So yes, do fill out the form. And now for the comment entry prompt. Well, when I did my 2K giveaway, I had done a Q&A session and it was a lot of fun. I've decided to bring it back, and you're probably like, why are you reviving something you've already done? Well, 2,000 subscribers is a lot of people who have come to the channel since the last time we did a Q&A. That's a large chunk of people. So there's a lot of you who didn't get to participate in the last Q&A or didn't get a chance to watch the answers and kind of get to know me from the Q&A. So I think every 2,000 subscribers, I am going to do some form of Q&A just so that all of you new to the channel can get to know me and have some fun participating in that. Now, if you did participate in the last one, which was at 2,000 subscribers, just ask a different question. And then, of course, please do not go through and answer 4 people. Because that's the fun. I'm supposed to answer. But 2, some people have not watched my channel as long, so they may have questions that maybe I talked about like a year and a half ago or something. Actually, my channel is only a year and a half old, but you know what I mean. couple months ago, not in the immediate. So I thought it would be fun to give people a chance to do that again and participate. And I'll keep doing that probably every 2,000, unless every 2,000 comes as quickly as these last ones have, then I may stretch that out a little. But I thought it would be fun to do that again, just so that anyone new has a chance to participate, because there are 2,000 brand new subscribers watching who may have questions or want to have some fun doing the, the Q&A type thing. So that is your comment entry. You can ask me any question. It can be coloring related or not. It does have to be, of course, appropriate for my channel. Please, thank you. Anything inappropriate will be deleted. So keep that in mind. But it can be about coloring, my favorite hobbies, food. You guys, there were some really fun questions on the last one. I mean, from everything from food to stats about my new car. So, I mean, it can be anything you want. Of course, and if any of those questions repeat from last time, again, that is fine, because there are 2,000 new people watching who may not know the answer to those questions. Because, it was like an hour-long video, and I know a lot of people wouldn't go back and watch a giveaway announcement video. So that's why I wanted to kind of revive that and do that again and see what fun new questions people come up with. And then that way all of the new 2,000 of you can get to know me as well. And then those of you who maybe missed the last one but were here can get to know me too. So let's recap. First things first, there will be 4 winners. Each winner is going to get a copy of Flowerscape, as long as their country accepts book depository if you're out of the US or UK. If you're in the US or UK, you'll just receive it from Amazon. But my 4 primary winners will receive a copy of Flowerscape. Now, my grand prize winner will get to choose between 24 Faber-Castell Albrecht Durer watercolor pencils or 24 Derwent Inktense pencils. Again, the grand prize winner must be able to accept shipments from Colt pens. Now, if you're in the US or UK, I may ship it from Amazon depending on the situation. But if you're out of those 2 areas, then Colt pens will be the ones shipping it to you. So please do look at the shipping information I linked below to make sure that your country is included. Then next, you need to fill out the form, because without any contact information, I will bypass you. Make sure you do the question in your comment. You do need to ask me a question. If you're not entering, then you can just say not entering and leave a comment. But if you just leave a comment with no question for me to answer on Q&A day, then you won't be included in the giveaway. So just make sure you do ask a question. And then the giveaway starts on August 25th, 2021, Wednesday, for my normal WIP Wednesday, at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and will continue to run through August 29th, 2021, which is Sunday, at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. At 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I will turn off the form so you can no longer add to it. I will leave a comment below saying that you can no longer enter. Any comments received on the video after 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on August 29th, 2021 will not be included. So please make sure you get your comment or your question, I just say, in the comments below before 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's very important because that is my time zone and that is which we're operating in for this purpose. And then I will poll the winners that evening and go ahead and shoot them emails. And then that next day, I will start working on filming the Q&A video. Now, will that video be up the next day? No. I will start working on it and most likely put it out on the following, what would be WIP Wednesday. That way you kind of can, I'll do like what I normally do, working on a WIP, but answer the questions. So I wish everyone the best of luck in the giveaway. You are more than welcome to holler at me with any questions. Just keep in mind, if it is not a comment related to the giveaway, I will have to delete it just to avoid the comment picker from selecting the wrong ones. So right before I start drawing names, you may see a bunch of comments deleted. Don't take any offense. It's just to make sure that the right things are drawn. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to seeing your questions. This will be a lot of fun, especially because there is such a huge influx of new people. I definitely want to give you the opportunity to participate in a Q&A. And then again, thank you so much to everyone who has supported my channel up to this point. Some of you have been around since the beginning, and you know, I know there's a ton of new faces as well, but each and every one of you I appreciate. No matter how new or old you are, I just appreciate you being here and supporting my channel, because truly it means a lot to me, and that's what keeps me going as each time I create one of these videos. So do know that from the bottom of my heart. And I wish everyone the best of luck, and I will be talking to you all very soon when I have some winners. So until then, guys, take care.